My name is Leopoldo López. I am from Venezuela, Mayor of Caracas for 8 years. And in the year 2014, we called for protests against the Maduro regime that took me to prison, spent 7 years in prison before I escaped. Since then, I've been in exile, and in exile, I met many people who, like myself, had been in prison, that protest and are working in the same fight against autocracy. So that's how we created the World Liberty Congress. It's an alliance of democracy defenders, freedom fighters from autocratic countries. And our focus is to stop autocracy and to make democracy a reality in our country. Well, that brings many ideas, many interesting people that are doing different things. And I believe that there is a common thread in terms of the world we want to live in, just freedom. Freedom for many people is abstract, is something that is non-tangible. But the world is becoming less and less free. Actually, over the past 10 years, the number of people living under autocracy has doubled. And if you care about climate change, about women's rights, about human rights, about corruption, about migration, about any of these issues, you need to care about autocracy and to bring about democracy. So I think that this is an idea that spreads and extinct to all of the things that are being discussed here: mental health, well-being, social cohesion, innovation. I think that TED is about a better future. And being about a better future, we must think about the ways in which we relate to each other, and we can either be under a tyrannical regime, like we are in Venezuela, like most people are in the world, or under a democracy with its problems, because all democracies have problems. But let me tell you, coming from a country that lost democracy and today is a full-on autocracy, you will always be better off in a democracy, even with its problems, than under an autocracy. Here at TED is to be very diverse group of people who are doing great things, people who are curious. I think that it's something everybody shares here, is curiosity, want to learn. And I think that engages this community in a very constructive way, because people in a very, I think, honest way want to learn from each other and want to take away that learning and figure out how they can put it into the things that they are doing. So this is a great community, diverse in the people, diverse in the ideas, but I think it has a common idea: how to make the world better, how to make people better, how to make society better. And under that umbrella, everybody fits. Well, I think everybody should understand that they have a say into this space, particularly on freedom and democracy. Again, this is not an abstract issue. Yeah, this is very close. And I come from a country that, if you ask anyone from my country, Venezuela, but this is true for most countries in the world, what do you think about freedom? What do you think about democracy? They will tell you a personal story of why this matters. And if you ask the same question to people who are living in functioning democracies like the US, Europe, and others, they will go many times to abstracts. So in a way, this is something that for me it's a clear sign that everybody should take freedom, democracy very seriously. And this is not ideology, because if you're from the left or you're from the right or you are non-ideological, this also matters to you, because at the end, ideology is a luxury of living in democracy.